Hello, everybody. Today is Friday, November 3rd. Bitcoin is at 7,308 on Coinbase right now, and you are in the crypto zone. Hi, everybody. Welcome to this week's update. It's a Friday update this week, and there's a reason for that. I wanted to get on. Honestly, I wanted to get on Tuesday. I wanted to get on. I'm gonna adjust my camera a little bit here so I can sit down. I wanted to get on Tuesday. I wanted to do a Halloween update, and Tuesday was a Halloween update. I wanted to kind of do it for that reason. But there's been so if you've been visiting the crypto zone, or if you've been joining me on these videos, you have seen that we've been promoting an investment program called Bitpetite. We got in it, or started investing in it back in early August, and it had been doing really, really well. It had been consistent. It had been performing very, very well. But as with any of these programs, they have a shelf life. And starting last weekend, there was a lot of, starting last week, there was some interesting things that were happening on Bitpetite. Over the weekend, there were some problems. Withdrawals were being backed up, people not getting paid. This last Sunday, all my pending withdrawals showed up, and then through the course of this week, it's Friday, through the course of this week, I think maybe a couple days ago, maybe Wednesday or so, Bitpetite site was gone. That's why I call it RIP-Petite now. See, that's my humor. I went from Bitpetite to RIP-Petite because I think we got to bury Bitpetite and say goodbye to it for that reason. And I'm kind of don't know what to say, because it's always a situation where programs that you get involved with in investing in, programs that you begin investing in or that you become a part of, you start to see results, and then you begin promoting it. For it to go away kind of derails you, and says, I understand that's the nature of the game. These programs come and go. Certainly seen a lot of them come and go. But when one does really well and has good customer support and has a growing community, and they had announcements. They just added Monero coin, as you saw in the last video I did. Just added Monero coin to the platform, and they were getting payments out, that were backed up. They made good on those things. Then it becomes hard to believe that there's not good intentions behind the program, and the idea is that we're going to grow it to a certain point, and then at some point we're just going to disappear with everybody's money. Now, I will say, because we got involved with it in early August, so we were in early on the program, we didn't lose any money on it. We're not making any. We stopped making profits, but we had recouped all of our investment. So, I mean, that's nothing to complain about. But again, as a website owner, as a YouTube channel creator, and as somebody that was promoting the program, you feel bad. But here's the reality. I have removed Bitpetite from the crypto zone. I still got to go in and remove any of the videos that we're talking about Bitpetite, because once a program goes away, I don't have anything about it on, I don't like to have anything about it on the website, because it just becomes clutter at that point. But the link up at the top, or in the little, if you're on the mobile site, once again, the menu, the links for the programs that we're participating in are going to be, there's a little square box with some lines. Click on that. That expands the menu. You can see it there. But I've removed Bitpetite from the links up above the video here, up on the top of the page. If you're on the home page, I removed it from the banner. Right, it was in the featured banner. Right now, I've moved another program that's doing well called Chain Group. If you look down below the video, if you're on the homepage of the cryptozone and you're looking at the featured video, if you look below this video, you'll see a banner for Chain Group. Been in Chain Group for some time. As I said in the last video, Chain Group is kind of it's not sexy, it's not exciting. We'll look at it here in a bit. It's not sexy or exciting or anything like that, but it's working. So, you know, if you're looking for a program, check out Chain Group. It's there. Myself and Ryan is in it together. Where I can't remember who got involved with it first. I can't remember, but I know Ryan and I are both in the Chain Group, and let's just revisit the Chain Group in just a second. But anyway, that program has now replaced Bitpetite. So for me as a cryptocurrency investor, so understand the cryptozone. The original purpose of the cryptozone, the website, was there's a lot of YouTube creators out there putting out content, putting out information about cryptocurrency investing, putting out information about ICOs or initial coin offerings, investment programs. Everybody's promoting something, and everybody's putting out so much information that it almost becomes, well, not almost, it does become overwhelming to say, I don't know, there's just too much information for me to consume, so therefore I don't know which way to jump. I just sit on the sidelines and watch. Bitcoin right now, 7,350. If you've been sitting on the sidelines this year in 2017, you've already lost a lot of opportunity. I'm seeing, I think up until mid-November, we're going to see a continued run up to a BTC run up, Bitcoin run up. We're getting, I think people are positioning their money for the SegWit, for the fork, the hard fork that's coming. Then we'll see what happens after Bitcoin, what happens to Bitcoin in the week or so after the hard fork. I certainly believe there's going to be a retraction. This is the run up to the hard fork. People are positioning their investments in Bitcoin. As a result of that, we're seeing money moving out of the altcoins where I'm investing. We're seeing money moving out of the altcoins, which is fine by me. As crazy as it sounds, you can't see it. I mean, I got my altcoins charts, the altcoins or cryptocurrencies that I'm investing in. You can't see it right now because of the camera. I bought a new camera. I can't say I'm happy with it. I think it's just as good as the old one. But hey, but anyway, money's moving out of those money has been moving out of the altcoins into Bitcoin, especially on the exchanges like Poloniex and Bittrex and all these exchanges where people invest, where people put their money to buy and sell cryptocurrencies. So money is moving out of the altcoins into Bitcoin. People are holding or hodl, HODL. You'll see that term, which is kind of an inside joke, but hodl is basically holding. People are holding Bitcoins, awaiting SegWit and the hard fork that's coming later in the month. And I'm cool with that because that's creating, I've been on a shopping spree when it comes to altcoins. I'm buying such deeply discounted altcoins. They're going to come back. I'm not even concerned about that. There's too much history to say otherwise, and there's too many other strong altcoins that have a good trading history that I'm actually even concerned about it. Sure, there's probably going to be a few crap coins scattered in there that are not going to recover back to their all-time highs, but I'm buying them at such incredibly discounted prices that even if they go back to a mediocre, a high off their historic levels, I'm still going to be in profit. So I'm not too concerned about that. But come on, guys. If you visit the CryptoZone, if you watch my videos, if you watch the videos of the YouTube channel owners that I feature here on CryptoZone, and you still have not taken a position, or if you've not made a coin purchase, Uh, if you've been watching it for several months, you know what? Shame on you. I can't put a gun to anybody's head and make them buy cryptocurrency or make them buy Bitcoin. I think the frustration and the anger you're going to have at yourself for not for not getting involved, you got nobody to blame but yourself. So anyway, I just kind of went off on a tangent, but yeah. So, but the reason I didn't do a video earlier in this week when some of these first things were happening about Bitpetite is that there was just so much FUD, F-U-D. I try to educate you as we go along because you hear these terms, FUD, fear, uncertainty, and doubt. It's the rumor mill, and because there was no certain information about what's going on with Bitpetite, there was some information coming out saying, hey, we're just doing an update and we're going to add two-factor authentication to it and we're going to add all these new features and you're just going to absolutely love it. Don't worry, your money is safe. As soon as we're back online, we got the new server up, everything will be back to normal. And there are other sides of it saying those people they're scams, they're not the real Bitpetite. Bitpetite has taken your money and run. It is what it is. At this point, even if I had the banner and even if I had the links on it, if you were in the Bitpetite program, you can't log in. The website's gone. If you weren't in the program and you see somebody's link or something like that and you try and go to it, the website's gone. You can't sign up. So it becomes a moot point. So it was no value of having the Bitpetite on the website, and I still don't know the answer to it. Maybe it's going to come back. I don't know. There's just so much conflicting information, but I don't know. But what I do know is that you can't go to the website's gone. So what's the point of having the banner or links on the website here at the cryptozone? So that's what that is. So I'm going to switch over to the screen and talk about two of the programs that I'm still actively involved with. And then I'm going to talk, then I'm going to wrap it up with some other thoughts, but let's go to the screen now, do a screen share with you. And of course, as always, if you visit me here in the cryptozone, you know I'm somewhat OCD about the screens. So now I went over to the screen. I'm going to go back to my camera to make sure I'm sharing what I want to share. There we go. Okay, I am. So here we are. This is the place that CoinMarketCap. I might show you another one too, but this is CoinMarketCap, the one that a lot of people refer to when they talk about Bitcoin prices, what's going on, and the altcoins. So here we are. Let me see. Okay, according to my smartwatch, which my smartwatch right now is saying, and I've got it tied to Coinbase. So my watch is saying Bitcoin is 7,330. Oh, just got a notification. Hold on. Sorry about that. Dismiss that. Go back to here. 7,338. Right now, CoinMarketCap. Let's just do a quick refresh. Okay. CoinMarketCap is showing Bitcoin at 7,339. You know what? I'm going to say, as always, the videos that I make, on the videos and here in the cryptozone, I am not an investment advisor. I am simply sharing insights based on my demented mind and what I think is going on and what I'm seeing and the position I'm taking. So we're just having a conversation about cryptocurrency. I'm not here to give you investing advice or tell you what you do with your money. Only you should determine what to do with your money. But I'm going to say, just to the fact that we're at 7,339, today is November 3rd. I'm going to go ahead and say that by mid-November, I don't know the exact date of when the hard fork is going to kick in. I know it's mid-November, whether it's the 15th, 16th, 17th, I don't know. But I'm going to speculate that we're going to see Bitcoin at 10,000 by mid-November. Now, there's some other factors behind this. this run up that we're seeing in Bitcoin is not simply, let me go back to, no, I'm not going to do that because I don't want to get make you go crazy with the camera. There's so much information. There's so many influencing factors on what's going on in the cryptocurrency and especially in the Bitcoin market. So yes, we've got a hard fork coming up, and there's a lot of people already in the crypto space that are positioning their money in Bitcoin in preparation of the hard fork. But also this morning on Bloomberg. So I'm here in the US, I'm on Central Time. So this morning on Bloomberg, there was all sorts, they were talking almost nonstop about the Winklevoss ETF. They were talking about on Bloomberg, on the financial channels this morning. I tend to watch Bloomberg and switch back and forth between Bloomberg and CNBC. I don't watch financial news network. But they were talking about Bitcoin a lot this morning, and who can blame them with Bitcoin, going over 7,000, where just a few days ago, it's whatever. I mean, it's just going up insane. There's nothing out there, nothing that's seeing this meteoric rise like Bitcoin. But they're talking about the Winklevoss ETFs. So a lot of traditional investing is trying to figure out how do we get involved in this cryptocurrency thing, which is funny to me because a year ago, well, just months ago, it was ignored and whatever. Anyway, there we are, Bitcoin. I also hold Ethereum, so Ethereum is up. I am, and like I said before, I don't really consider Ethereum to be an altcoin. It's an alternative blockchain, so I think, to me, Bitcoin and Ethereum stand on even ground as being equally respected cryptocurrencies because they each have their own blockchain. So let's take a look at another one that, okay, so, if you want some insights from me, maybe I'm going to share this in future videos. I certainly will. Yes, I'm holding Bitcoin. Yes, I'm holding Ethereum. Yes, I'm holding Ripple. Yes, I'm holding Litecoin. Yes, I'm holding Neo. Yes, I'm holding BitConnect. Yes, I'm holding Lisk. Yes, I'm holding Steam. Yes, I'm holding Decred. Nope, don't have BitShares anymore. I liquidated that quite some time ago. Holding Syscoin, holding Metal. What else? I think I'm going to make a purchase today, KuCoin. I'm going to make a purchase on KuCoin. I've been hearing good things about KuCoin. And I think I'm going to, maybe after I get done with the video here, I'm going to make a purchase. Monaco, yes, I'm holding. And anyway, there's just tons of others. But let's scroll back up. Now here's something, BitConnect. BitConnect, as you know, that's an investment program. BitConnect was, I think, earlier in this week, for a good while, it had popped up into the top 10 coins. Earlier this week, I think it was at a 7 or 8. Right now, it's slipped down to 15. So what I'm going to say about BitConnect as a cryptocurrency, and I'm going to separate BitConnect, the cryptocurrency, from BitConnect, the program. BitConnect, the program, has its merits, and it does what it does, or what it was intended to do as a lending platform, kind of in its own world, for people, for the, quite literally, the thousands of people that are involved in BitConnect. But I'm not clear on what its blockchain application is. I don't know why it exists, other than an internal lending platform and an internal trading bot where you make interest daily on what they claim to be the trading bot. But as an occupant of the blockchain, I don't know what the point of BitConnect is. So to see it fall out of the top 10 of the cryptocurrencies, Yeah, I'm fine with that. I don't know why, honestly, other than, and of course, you remember we're talking about market cap, right? So this isn't an evaluation of the efficacy of a token or a coin. This is simply the market cap rating. So um, I understand why it ended up being a top 10 coin, but when I think about it as a cryptocurrency and its purpose on the blockchain, I don't know why it should be a top 10 coin personally, but that's just me. I'm sure that the BitConnect people out there and the fans of BitConnect are gonna, burn my videos and curse me, but whatever. Um, it's doing. I mean, it's still top 15 and it's doing fine right now. It's at $276. Not bad. Let's go over to BitConnect and see what's going on. Speaking of BitConnect, boom, we're into the volatility software of BitConnect. This is the website. You can find the link to BitConnect on the cryptozone. So if you want to check it out as an investment program, always happy to have you use one of our links. We always appreciate that. So as I mentioned, BitConnect is a lending platform. There's a few others out there that are copycats of BitConnect, so I'm sure you're probably running across those. Let's see where we've been. This is the 5-day lending platform, the interest, and it's actually been doing really well. So we got 1.33 today. We got 1.35 tomorrow. Yesterday. Tomorrow. It's doing fine. It's doing good. I'm making money. And that's okay. I just put my investment in. You should probably start off at an investment. You can start off in whatever investment level that you can afford, or as we say in this in the program investing space, invest what you can afford to lose. Reference Bitpetite on that one. Invest what you can afford to lose, or invest the amount you're willing to risk on a program. But personally, I would say if you're going to go into BitConnect as a money-making opportunity or someplace where you intend to, where your plan is to make a killing, don't go in at less than $1,010 to maximize this interest, this daily interest. Anyway, so that's BitConnect. We got some good days. I can understand why there's so much volatility. 1.88, we had a low day there. 1.59, 1.33, 1.35. I'm doing fine right now in BitConnect. It's doing fine for me. Whatever. I say whatever a lot, and I shouldn't do that. So let's go to the next program, Chain Group. This is the program that has now replaced Bitpetite on the cryptozone. As if you're looking for a program to invest in, this would be the one that I would probably say you should take a look at. And within Chain Group, if you look at in the cryptozone and you go down to Ryan's videos, you'll see some videos about Chain Group explaining it. There's also other videos other than Ryan's that I have here on the in the cryptozone video library, but Ryan's the first one that comes to mind because I know Ryan's in it, and I know he's doing well in the program. It's doing really well for me, actually, kind of surprisingly well, because again, I just put the money in and just kind of ignore it, and every maybe twice a week I log in. They go, wow, that's okay, I wasn't expecting to see that much of a return, but it's doing well. But within Chain Group, it's not a single investment. Let's go here. If you come to Chain Group, of course, using one of the links that you'll find on the cryptozone, or maybe I'll include it in the video. In the Chain Group, you come here, you come to trade groups. And part of the process is once you've created an account, you make a deposit, and then you pick one of these groups to invest with. You read up about the group, see their past performance. And the reason, and I guess that's the reason I kind of didn't like Chain Group in the beginning as a program, because you had to think, and you had to make decisions. So it required more mental effort and I wasn't too sure if people were really how that would go over when I first saw Chain Group several weeks ago. First came across it where Ryan and I were checking out programs. And at that, you know, I was saying, I don't know. I mean, people are going to come here and they say, oh, now I've got to come in here to make an evaluation based on past performance. So before I said, okay, so the groups are Cloud Shares, CNC Group, Dragon Foundation, Xbots, Bitstrong, TG Thomas, and then there's the original Chain Group. And just to give you some insights, let's see. Let's go down here. I'm in Cloud Share program. I'm heavily into Dragon Foundation. And you can see 8,936 investors, 111 today. Now, here's my position on the information that you find on websites. I don't know if it's true or if it's crap. You know, for part of the business that I own, we build websites. So I'll tell you right now, they can put anything on a web. Anybody can put anything on a website, whether it's true or not. So whatever, you better take everything in face value. It's at the end of the day, it's your money. You're going to be responsible for it. So read it with a huge grain of salt, as always with this investment stuff. But I'm heavy into Dragon Foundation. I'm in the XBot program. I am in Bitstrong, not in TG Thomas. Not in TG Thomas because I wasn't too happy with what I saw in the past performance at the time when I first, you know, a while back when I first looked at this one, or a couple weeks ago or whatever. But Ryan just put out a video that talks about the power of daily compounding and how putting an investment in the program. Because what you'll notice is that when we talk about compounding, that is taking your daily interest and reinvesting it and reinvesting it and reinvesting it and reinvesting it. You're not taking withdrawals, and you're letting that little nest egg grow. And interest is accumulated based on the new balance as the days go by. So that's compounding. So on this one, you can see the deposit term is 300 days. Your minimum investment is 10,000. Your maximum investment is 300,000. I tell you what, if you got 300,000 laying around, shoot me a note. I'll show you some interesting places that you can put your cryptocurrency other than a program like this. But anyway, deposit term 300 days. It has a variable interest. There's the range right there. But this is the main thing. Compounding is possible. You look at some of these other programs, compounding, this one too, is possible. But this one, just looking at their chart doesn't make you too excited, does it? If you want stability, I guess. But I don't know too many people that get interested in cryptocurrency investing that are all about stability, you know. Anyway, if you want, well, never mind. But says compounding is possible. Now, this is, so if you look at these other programs, compounding, and this kind of threw me off, is impossible. Why do you say not possible? You know, I don't know, but you cannot do compounding in the Bitstrong group. You cannot do compounding in XBots. You cannot do compounding in Dragon Group, CNC, or Cloud Shares. So this is the one that Ryan had done a video about, in TG Thomas, where if you put in an investment, I think the example he uses in his video is $1,200. And I tell you what, I'm going to switch back over to go back to my camera. Okay. The example that he used, so if you go down below and look at Ryan's videos, you'll find one about the Chain Group. It talks about compounding. And it's a cool idea. And I'm certainly an advocate of the power of daily compounding. So if you take, I think he uses the example of $1,200, put $1,200 in that TG Thomas group, in the Chain Group program, and turn on daily compounding and just let it grow. But remember, so based on a 300-day term, so that requires that you have faith. If you put let's say you're going to invest $1,200, like he gives in the example video, and then you use the tools or the spreadsheets to project your profits going into the future and how much your investment can grow, and you say, well, yeah, 300 days out, look how much it's grown to. Yeah, that's math. Math works that way. Here's the thing that you can't factor in is, will Chain Group be around 300 days from now? Because as we know with these programs, it can be here today, gone tomorrow, and it's gone. Whether that be Orem Bank, which was popular for a good while. I lost money in Orem Bank. Money, we just put some money in there to test it. But that's money, it's gone. What was another one? Shoot, I can't remember. There's been too many of them. Secure Capitals, Oris Bank, whatever. You put your, and say I said whatever again, I hate that. You put your money in, you start running your numbers, and you start dreaming of financial independence. But what you can't factor in is, what day will this program disappear? Because the program will disappear. I'll almost guarantee you that. There's just no evidence that even programs that have been around forever in this world of program investing disappear. They scam out. So that's the risk that you better be willing to accept if you do that. Now, I will, if you're looking for a program, I will say, yep, Chain Group works. I've taken withdrawals out of there. It's whatever. But it could disappear tomorrow. I don't know that. Nobody knows that. Only the people that own the website and that control your money know it. So you're always going to run that risk. So yeah. But if you're looking for a program, the two that are on the website currently are Chain Group and BitConnect. There's another program that you're going to see up there called Crypto Agent. It's not, I should say that. There's another link that you're going to see on the website, and I'm going to be doing more of that on the cryptozone. It's called Crypto Agent Bot, because I think I'm turning a corner here with my intention on the cryptozone. I'm not going to be adding new programs or new links. I'll add new links to resources that I would say, hey, you might want to check this out, but they're not going to be programs, I don't think. I think Bitpetite was the end of the road for me on promoting any new programs, because I don't know what to. I don't want to keep going through this process of finding new programs and telling people about it and then having it disappear. I'm not cool with that. So I'm just going to stop doing it. I've actually, over the last couple of weeks, yes, I'm in Chain Group. Yes, I'm in BitConnect, but I've been ignoring them. I really haven't been doing much with them. And I'm spending more and more time in the markets, actually trading cryptocurrencies like a real investor. And holding. I'm holding a considerable amount of never mind. I'm holding Bitcoin as it goes up. I'm realizing the benefits of that. I hope you are too. I hope you took action a while ago, and you're seeing the benefits of the rise in the Bitcoin as well. But I'm not looking for new programs. I see people promoting, talking about things on Facebook and all over the place. I'm not going to be probably joining anything new, and I'm not going to be adding anything new to the cryptozone, because I think it's time to move beyond that. And that's what Crypto Agent Bot, the purpose of Crypto Agent Bot is to help people begin to become active investors in an exchange like Poloniex or Bittrex. and buying individual tokens, investing in individual tokens, trading them, and making your profit that way. Why do I bring that up? Because here's the difference between an investment program and trading on the exchange. In a program, you send your Bitcoin, or in some cases your Litecoin or Ethereum, into the program, invest in the terms that you read about, which, you know, it's all faith. It's faith that it's going to be faith that that it's going to deliver on what it says. And I'm sure if you read in the terms of service, there's no guarantee that they're going to deliver on what it is. But there's just so much hope. There's so much desire for riches and wealth in people that they'll just read enough to convince themselves that it's a good program, or they'll watch a YouTube video about that somebody says, which is fine if that's what you do. But then you send off your cryptocurrency and just really hope for the best. Maybe you log in every day, like Bitpetite, and say, "Gee, I hope it's there." And the day that it's not there anymore, it's ruined your day, right? You've lost your money, but that's what's happening. So that's program investing. Or hype, if you're, you get into hype, high yield investment programs, or just other, regular programs that aren't like that high yield investment program, the hype that you see on the hype monitors. Those are maybe 30 to 40-day programs. You get in early, you make your money, and you bail before it closes down. It's Ponzi schemes, and people that play that side of it know that you're throwing the dice. You're throwing the dice that maybe the program will be there the next time you try to log in, knowing full well that there's going to be a day within kind of that 30 to 40-day window that it's going to be gone. Then there are the programs that start building momentum, and people are behind it and build communities, and they got Facebook groups and all that type of stuff. Things like Bitpetite was doing. Because again, I was in Bitpetite in probably early August, September, October. So, just kind of outside of the definition of hype, apparently, because on pretty much the 1st of November, it disappeared. So August, September, October, and November. But other ones like BitConnect, I want to sneeze, but I'm not going to let myself while I'm on video. But there's ones like BitConnect, right? You got a community. They got events going on and all that. At the same time, there was another one, I don't remember what it was, but they had some big event in Europe, and there was a lot of hype around the event and all that kind of stuff. It's gone. It's so sad that I don't remember the name of it, and it was just a few weeks ago. That's because I don't care what the name of it was anymore. So I'm going to be talking more about getting out of programs and getting more into the exchanges and actually trading cryptocurrencies like a grown-up investor. Put on your big people pants and educate yourself maybe a little bit on cryptocurrencies. But here's the bigger thing is you're not sending your money to anybody. Nobody controls your money but you when you're actually investing through the exchanges. Now, granted, you send your money to the exchange. So if you're going to be trading cryptocurrencies, you send your Bitcoin or your Ethereum or whatever from your wallet to Bittrex or to Poloniex, and you have a balance there, and then you trade that balance. But I'm going to tell you, just like anybody's going to tell you, you do not keep all your cryptocurrency on the exchanges, because exchanges have disappeared as well. For different reasons. They get hacked or taken down, and then people clear out accounts and all that kind of stuff. I can't think of any exchange that was built with the intention of disappearing in the middle of the night, right? I think the exchange existed, it got hacked, accounts got hacked or whatever, and then things began to unravel. But I certainly don't keep all my cryptocurrency on the exchange. I keep most of it in a secured wallet, and I only move what I intend to trade with, my investment portfolio that I'm using at the time. I move that to the exchange and then trade off of that. Um, uh, and any profits that I take that I don't intend to reinvest or put into new investments, I move out and put into my wallet. So that's the difference between programs where you send off your money to somebody, they control your money, and you simply hope for the best, versus trading on the exchanges where you control your money, um, and um, um, unless the exchange gets hacked, which is possible, but unless the exchange gets hacked, um, you don't have to worry about it disappearing in the middle of the night. So that's Crypto Agent Bot. So there's a few videos on the website down below you can find about the Crypto Agent Bot, and I think you definitely are going to be seeing more information about Crypto Agent Bot. I'm going to do some videos in Crypto Agent Bot here probably. I might try and do one this weekend, just kind of look at the inside of Crypto Agent Bot. But it operates on Telegram. It's a Telegram messaging app. You have to download Telegram on your phone. You would need to download Telegram on your phone or on a desktop or laptop and use that for trading. It's crazy convenient to do trades and to get buy and sell signals. Yeah, it's quite a separation. So anyway, I have no idea how long this video has been going on. I only do one video a week, so maybe my videos are a little bit longer. But some people are doing like a video a day. I don't think you want to see me for half an hour every single day. So once a week, that's why I take the liberty of making my videos a little bit longer, because I like spending time with you, and I like talking about cryptocurrency and sharing what's on my mind if it's of any value to you. So from the cryptozone, have a great weekend. I will see you again next week. We'll probably have more information about what's going on with Bitcoin. Maybe we'll be at 8,000 by then. Very possible. Maybe we'll be at 8,000 by then. So in the meantime, keep learning about cryptocurrency and getting ready for the future in this exciting new crypto economy that we're creating. Have a good weekend, everybody.